Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to yet another art stream on a Monday. Hope you guys had a lovely weekend. Let's get into it. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi, it's Monday. It's Monday. How are y'all heckin' doing? I hope you had an awesome heckin' weekend. I had a great weekend myself, and you know, I'm excited to rig once again. You're terrific. Oh, thank you, Topi. You're pretty great yourself. Great. Yeah. How's that? Yeah, yeah. Is a good pun. Yeah. But yeah, thank you, Topi. It's very kind and sweet of you to say. Yes. Yeah. It is I, Ripley Boo, and we're rigging some more. You're doing? How are you? And should I go after someone's ankles? Well, no need to go after anyone's ankles, I don't think, but I'm doing okay. I'm actually pretty happy to report that I did manage to get some rigging done on the weekend. I worked on the back of the head, and I do think it looks better. It looks better. It moves. It doesn't look like all right. I'm fine, but is my internet fine? My goodness. Welcome back, everybody. You need to go after ankles? Then maybe I could go after your hand. Oh my gosh. The Riz. Well, the hand is taken. I gotta be real. I gotta be upfront. But I appreciate it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about my hands. Don't worry about my ankles. It's all good. But yeah, no, I have there's well real life is a different thing entirely, my god, but it's not bad. It's just, stress. But yeah, congratulations on the weekend rigging. Thank you very heckin' much. Yeah, I like how it's turned out. There's one other thing I want to tweak before we officially move on to mouth rigging. I was going like this, right? Which I feel like is a really good way to see if anything is sort of out of place. And I'd like to say, like, the hair still looks a little strange, like it moves a little too much, and I'm not exactly sure how to tweak that. Because honestly, I don't think that is necessarily a bad thing. Because, like, hair moves a lot. It's floppy, especially this. So I'm not too mad at the hair. The one thing I want to fix is his eye, because the one corner, the far corner, when he looks like up like this, it goes up strangely enough. And you can see here when he's just looking up like this, the corners of his eyes are down, right? But for some reason, when he goes to the side, the far corner goes up, which I think looks a little peculiar. And maybe it's because of how the eyes synthesized at the corners. Because yeah, looking down and looking left and right, I think that looks fine. That looks fine. Yeah, but this looks a little strange. So I got to tweak that just a little bit, and I think we're good. How are you guys feeling about this? Now, not to put pressure on you guys. If you don't see anything, don't worry about it. But I always really appreciate a second pair of eyes and stuff, because you might be able to catch something strange that I am missing. And your feedback means the world to me, you guys. So if you see anything strange, let me know. I do welcome any and all constructive criticism. Oh, did I put fish in the title? I did not. You can fish. Fishing is a possibility. Fishing is on. So if you want to fish, feel free to cast a line. This track is underrated. Yeah. I'm listening to some K-pop Demon Hunters, easily my favorite movie of the summer and or the entire year of 2025. That movie slaps so fucking hard. It's so good. Hand is taken, kicking feet, giggling. So tell me about them. I'm kidding. That's your personal stuff, but congratulations. No, he's great. He's great. He's like, he's good. He's silly, just like me. What more could you ask for? Meow. Wow, Meowie, congratulations on your 3-stream streak. Hell yeah, hell yeah. How are you guys doing? Are you guys excited for Halloween? It is officially fall time, which means it is officially Halloween. It is time for scares. It's time for the spooky season. It's time for stuff and things. It's time for Halloween, and I'm really, really excited. I got to put up my decorations soon. I know it's not quite October, but I'm probably going to put up my decorations early, and I'm very excited. Speaking of Halloween, do you like Minecraft? Do you like Halloween and Minecraft? Because there is a community Minecraft server that you can access via my Discord. Every community member in good standing is welcome to play. In fact, I encourage it. In fact, there is a Halloween contest going on right now. All you have to do is get access to the Minecraft server, pick out a plot, build a Halloween build, something specifically for Halloween or specifically for the autumn season. It has to be something that upon looking at it, you'd be like, aha, yes, Halloween. You have to be able to do that. And you will be entered for a chance to win a $25 gift card to Steam to buy whatever you would like from Steam. Plus, you'll also get, everybody who participates will get a custom Discord role as like a keepsake for joining in on the very first Minecraft event.
Let's see what you're really made of.
Yeah.
Spooky wooky.
I've started working on my my Halloween build, and I'm excited. It's a mix of like a Halloween build and also something that I've always wanted to build and have on a Minecraft server. So it's like combining two things that I love. Hell yeah. Hello, Scrabs. And yes, Heisey, I will show you what I'm made of. I will. Do you have the 10-foot tall skeleton decoration? Not yet. Not in Minecraft and not in real life. Thank you for the lurk, Scribs. Good luck in D&D. But yeah, oh, I did not mean to do that. I just highlighted all of the wow, all the art meshes. That's a lot of art meshes. Okay, we'll put that nightmare away. I thought I was still in the modeling. This is how much work we've done so far, guys. Oh, right, the internet crashed briefly. Hold on, let me restart. I forgot. The internet blipped right at the start of stream. I lied to you all. I freaking lied. I said there was fishing, and then you tried to fish, and then it didn't work because the internet blipped. I realized today that it might not be the case of the internet blipping. It could be something with my computer going a little blip from the computer, straight from the computer. Because I notice occasionally when I use my computer, there's like this weird sort of glitchiness, and occasionally it'll cause my computer to blue screen. But when I look at the error logs, it doesn't like very evidently make itself known as to what the problem is. So it's a little mysterious. It's a little mysterious. So I don't know, maybe I need to like, I don't know, replace the paste on my CPU. Is this possible? It's possible I didn't put enough paste and the paste is dried or something and my computer's not sufficiently getting cool. I don't know. I'm not a super whiz with the tech. I just abuse the tech. Thank you for the lurk, guys. Thank you for the lurkful. Hello. Okay. So, first things first. I'm gonna tweak the eyes a little bit more, and then see if it makes sense and it looks good. And if it makes me happy, then I'm going to organize all the deformers, because this tutorial that I'm following, after like having you do all of the stuff, shows you the hierarchy of deformers. So I'm gonna organize my deformers and hope to God that doesn't like mess things up. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. And then we'll move on to the mouth. Hope to glob. Yeah. I'm honestly, I'm really impressed with how this process has been going so far. I'm very impressed. It's really starting to come together. And that's just heckin' neat, you know? Does it look different? Hold on. Oh, I get it. I know why. I know why it's looking strange. It's looking strange because of the eye skin. Because on its own, it looks fine. But as soon as he looks, then... Okay, that's it. I'm just like setting it back because it's just like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Now, why is it that I feel like, okay, there's little things I can tweak here and there at least. Okay. Okay. Yap rigging. Yeah. I try my best. Okay, I have to turn this on because I wanna try it with Live 2D connected to it because it's like my favorite thing. There we go. Okay. Hello, Cosmic Goat Beer. Hello. Aw, you missed my voice? Well, I missed seeing you around. I'm glad you dropped in. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah. Obviously, he's going to be looking down because I'm looking down. But yeah, that the head roll, it's yeah, I think it's okay. You're sick with the flu. I hope you feel better soon. I just booked my appointment to get a flu shot. So I get a flu shot every year because what was it, like almost 10 years ago now? 7 years? Regardless, several years ago, I got the flu, and the flu is really bad. It's really, really bad. And if I can avoid the flu for as long as possible, I would prefer that. Flus suck, dude. The achy bones, that's no fun. The fevers, that's no fun. Throwing up, probably the worst part above all else. And aside, and sweating. Holy fuck, the sweating. That's the whole, I guess that's tied in with the fevers, but last time I was sick, I sweat so much. I made a puddle in the bed. It was nuts. Ectoplasm everywhere. Not good. Anyway. Okay. I think it's official, guys. I think I'm officially going to rig the mouth soon. But first, I want to see about organizing my deformers and seeing if all of those are in order. Obviously, the head back needs to be stuck with the neck, so I'm going to be deviating there. There's not much that can be done there. One, two, three. So it looks like... Okay, so everything... Here, I'll show you guys what I'm seeing. So this is what I'm looking at. This is in the video where Merely Wufei, whose tutorial I'm following, kind of like lists all of the deformers that she used, because it does it's complicated. I think that's fair to say. It's complicated. And obviously, for a good portion of it, what I have is going to be very different from what she has. But like, eyebrow, for instance, eyebrows within face. So that's correct. This is what it sounds like. Okay, eyes, I'm very curious to see how that will be separated. You're not alone. Okay, eye skin is in the right spot. Iris XY, iris roll, iris close, iris P. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. Nose was higher. I'm not sure if that matters a good deal, but that's interesting. Of course, there's the goatee. There's the hair shadows. Mouth XY. And that's yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Everything there makes sense. Circled keyforms need individual rigging. The rest can be reflected or synthesized. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I assume, hold on, if I link them. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's like, meaning up, down, and then everything on the left side you have to rig. And then everything else you should be able to like reflect onto this side. God, how many streams have I done so far like tweaking with this stuff? And I feel like I could still like tweak a whole heck of a lot, you know what I mean? But I mean, first model, I'm curious to know if it'll actually like get easier. Oh, children deformer method, one of deformers. Face XY, hair front, eyes. Method 2, rig one side of angle X, reflect, rig both angle Y, synth corners. If any further adjustments are made, synth corners again. Yeah, and some weird things happen where stuff just wasn't really working. So I'll need to practice more before I can find my groove. All right, it's official. It's time for mouth rigging. I'm very excited. Okay. We have to find the mouth. Hold on. I have to organize my layers. Organize my heckin' layers. Also, I'm gonna have to go back eventually to the face because there's these like toggles that I want to put onto the model. There's those ones, and then there's like where is it? Yeah, this whole section here that I just kind of ignored under the face, like tear streaks and stuff. So yeah. Eventually I'll come back and I will rig all of those. Mm-hmm. All right, so I gotta find the mouth. Just sort of collapsing everything so that I can narrow down where this is. Where are you? Here it is. Mouth. Mouth. Okay. Okay, lip up and lip down. I do have those. Oh no. I made two deformers for them. That's interesting. But I think I'm already have like more layers than than my teacher does, but that's okay. Cause yeah, I have the upper lip mask. So this is just like the skin. It's interesting where like the deformer ends up, because like it looks like the deformer ended up in inner mouth, whereas mouth XY is in the upper lip for some reason. It's interesting. So yeah, so there's also this, which is the line art for the upper lip. There's one for the lower lip as well. I don't know if that matters a lot, but we shall see. But anyway, I'll highlight both the up and the low, and then we're supposed to go to the auto mesher and set it to heavy. Oh, we're gluing? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, cool. So we're playing with glue. So it looks like uh the mouth. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at this. The mouth line and the mouth lip is all one texture, it looks like. It's merged onto one, which honestly, I think that's a good trick. I can't really do that. So we're gonna play this by ear. We'll figure this out. I could glue. I don't know. I don't know how. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What? Okay, hold on. I can at least copy this and follow along for this part. Okay, so let's see. All right, we'll erase this and then follow along with her. So she clicks this tool that looks like it has a bunch of vertices on it. All right, mirror edit. Okay, and then draw a path along the mouth line. It looks like she only draws halfway, which makes sense because then it will auto mirror to the other side, which is awesome, by the way. I love a good mirror. So yeah, draw along the mouth line. I think I did a pretty good job. Okay. Five. Two. Okay. Change the 2 to a 3. Holy moly. Okay, so my question to her would then be, where do these points need to be? You know what I mean? I think this is probably good, but I probably have to like follow the line a little bit more because I feel like I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm worried. Okay, I think it'll be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, and she's gonna connect it to the skin, but mine are on separate layers. Okay, so there might be some overlaps in the middle. Looks like there is. What's going on there? What's going on there? Why is that perfect one like... Oh, I have to wait. Oh God. Okay, I have to redo it, I think. Which is okay. Because, yeah, why did that one disappear? That's weird. Okay, the mirror edit's still on. Okay, great. Yes, I'm colorblind. Okay, so yeah, the line's there, so that's good. Oh, you know what probably happened? It's because I hit the delete key. I'm willing to bet. Because I hit the delete key. That's what happened. Okay, that looks way better. And I didn't accidentally cut out a a triangle of it. So we're good. Hypey Gamer, welcome in. I have to do this so that I can see this lower line because I need to do the exact same thing with this lower line. So erase, click this one. It has the mirror thing, which is great. So I just need to draw along the line and then adjust. This tool is awesome. Holy crap. I won't lie, I feel spoiled because I remember like there was like seeing a time on Twitter and stuff where this tool did not exist. It's been a hot minute. Yeah. Have you been busy? Have you been doing all right? I myself, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Oh, it's not that one. Been busy, just got back from visiting parents. Nice. Mom got off at the hospital. Oh my god, I hope she's okay. Sending nothing but good vibes to your mom. So yeah, the main difference between mine and the tutorial here is she has the lower lip line and the skin on the same layer. Mine are on separate layers. Although, that being said, I could probably merge them, at least the bottom lip. Like, the reason why the top lip is different because I have this I have a shadow in it. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, it is Patches. Yeah. Thank you for the raid, Patches. How was your stream? I hope it was a good heckin' time. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Best toast, girl. I haven't had toast in a hot minute. Oh my god, you know what I want? I want French toast. I want French toast. I haven't had French toast in forever. Oh my gosh. Oh, payday 2. Hell yeah. Best to see the bestest toast ghost. Thank you, Patches. Thank you for stopping on in. Hope you had a lovely day. A good start to your week. It was fun. Awesome. How goes vampiric dentistry? It's going good. We're starting on the mouth rigging. Have you been the how you doing, Zekriox? I ain't tongue-tied. I'm just trying to think what the best way of doing this would be because I have it like the line and then the lip shadow and then the lip here. But I could merge the two layers. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that. If that would be easier. I don't know. Might be for my first time, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to try. I'm just going to say screw it. We're doing it. We're going live. Been on hiatus, bad health, and was feeling a bit down. Getting better though. What? I'm sorry that you've been feeling down, Zekriox. That makes me sad that you felt that way. I give you I want to send you like the biggest hugs ever because I think you're awesome. I don't want my friends feeling sad. I'm sorry that you're feeling down. Listen though, Zekriox, for real, if you ever just want to like talk, like if you need someone to talk to you about, well, stream stuff, because I know we both do that and stuff, I want you to know you can reach out to me. Reach out to me. Maybe we could just have some game nights or whatever too. Anything for you, my friend. Okay, let me watch some more of this. Oh, we're making a new folder for stuff. How the heck do I do that? There we go. Mouth. Well, the last one was red. Okay, I'm gonna label this one orange. We're going rainbow. Yeah, Zacharias, you're pretty awesome, dude. I don't want you to feel sad, but No, I'm glad you're feeling a little better. Okay, mouth form, mouth open. Solo. Apparently you could click solo and it shows just that piece, which honestly, really cool. Oh my gosh, we're going into a mouth chart. It's happening! It's happening! Wait, where's the mouth guide? Is it a separate thing? I guess I could go back to it. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't like it when people are like, refer to a previous video about glue, and I'm like, well, if I have to, I will. If I have to, I will. Okay. All right. So upper mouth. Yeah, I will need the highlight. Highlight top lip. I might need to like merge some layers. And then inner mouth. Which honestly I'm going to include the uvula. Which again, there's certain things where I'm like, it's interesting. There's certain aspects that I'm like, why didn't I just merge these layers? Because in retrospect, it's like so obvious that it should have just been merged together. And then there have been other instances where I'm like, it would be better with more separation. But these are all things I'm realizing that, I know and I'm learning because I'm seeing the other side of it. I'm seeing the rigging side of things. Okay. All right, I have all these things highlighted. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm clicking mouth open. 2 keyforms. Moving it to the right. I'm excited to be working weekend shifts, having Thursdays and Fridays off, which lots of doors open. Yay! Oh, that's excellent news. Yeah, there's nothing worse than, not being able to align schedules and stuff, but I'm really happy. I'm happy. I'm especially happy if you're happy. Okay, so even though all of that, hold on, she's doing something crazy here. Okay, yeah, drag to the right. Clicking. Okay, so I just need upper mouth, upper lip. And this one. Right? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I have everything, so that is the upper lip. Okay. All right. Oh, we're making it happen. Okay, so what is looks like, oh my word. Okay. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. We're making the mouth open. Okay. Now, is it doing symmetry moves? No, it looks like, okay. It's interesting that like everything else at this point was like dealing with deformers and stuff, and then this section is like no deformers. So it's like part of the learning curve for me will be figuring out the proper use of deformers, and it seems like deformers specifically it's like all about hierarchies, which is yeah, I don't want to ever mess that up. Okay, so okay, so then we're just gonna do this kind of step by step. Wow. Okay. Maybe there must be glue going on. Right? I don't remember glue. I don't know. She hasn't touched his glue, so I don't know. We need to catch up on Twisted Metal. Yeah, where did we last leave off? Where did we last leave off? I'm hoping that there's a season 3. Actually, let me Google that because I'm actually really curious. Twisted Metal season 3? Okay, Twisted Metal hasn't been officially renewed yet. But I hope there will be because I did enjoy season 2. Mid season 1, John saved Quiet from cop guy. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Either in the mid or in the middle of like the last half. And the other thing about the mouth that I realize this could be a nightmare. Hopefully not. I have to tweak the goatee. The goatee's gonna have to move, you know? I'll figure out the goatee one way or another. Okay. I'll have to squish the shadow a little bit as well, it looks like. This is working. Oh my goodness. Okay, this we're making a deformer. We're doing it. Okay, so this is for all of the bottom teeth, it looks like. So yeah, bottom teeth, bot, and the tongue. Yeah, if I just pull it up like that, this is good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have his teeth. Okay. Oh wait, that's hold on. One other thing before I do that though. This highlight needs to be there we go. Okay, so bot teeth, bot molars, and the tongue. We're creating a deformer. Okay. Oh yeah, make sure it's center. Yes, yes. Oh, this, oh, I lost it. There it is. Yeah, that looks pretty centered to me. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then I think what I want to do is for this, actually, now that I know solo. Oh, it doesn't show me shit. I thought it would show me. I assume if I do this. Hello? Ah. If I say solo with that and then I go this, can I move that? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Okay. I'm just making a little bit of adjustments. It looks too sharp to me. I don't know what it is. I don't like your typical like very sharp smile. I kind of like it having uh a wider bottom. Does that make sense? I hope it does. It does in my mind. It looks strange because his goatee's not moving, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, she moves really fast. Okay, I'm gonna move the teeth down a little bit more. Gummy worms! Nice! Okay, I'm gonna tweak this somewhere. Because I feel like when you smile, the fangs should show. And maybe it's my fault for giving Vittorio huge fangs, but I will make it work. Ooh la la. There we go. That's better. You can see the fangs in all of their glory. Well, we're getting there at least. Okay. I need to hide the goatee. The goatee needs to hide. There we go. We will bring his facial hair back when we're ready for it, and only when we're ready. All right, what is that? Oh yeah, that's way better. Like, it's gotta show off the fangs, right? Look how happy he is. It's one of those things where it's just like scenes with mortals. It's gonna be kind of interesting. What long eye teeth you have? Yeah, it's just they're just long, and there's no other reason for them to be long. It's fine. They're normal. Did I make his eye teeth too long? It's possible. Blah. Da, 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 do, 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 boop. Just fixing the weirdness at the corners. Yeah, it's here too. Why is there a gap there? That's interesting why that happens. Or now I don't see it anymore. Okay, it's good now. We're good. Okay, we got a good vampiric smile. Yay. I feel like I made his IT too long, but I can fix that. I can fix that in real time. I just need to Because yeah, if I don't put keyforms on it, I can't move them. It's like it's not symmetrical, but regardless, like I could move them up like this. I guess I could almost make them like extend. Rawr. Fall out of his face. Oh, that is horrifying. No, no. Let's not do that. So yeah, I think just like adjusting them a little bit like that is fine. I have to adjust the bottom lip a little bit more. I'm seeing errors. It's interesting how like the the meshes on the eye teeth are not the same. I'm probably gonna have to fix that because there's no reason. They're completely the same, one tooth to the other tooth. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, all right, more adjustments till I get this into a spot that I like. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I just now that that's like that, smile can kind of frame the eye teeth a bit more, I think. But yeah, being able to do symmetry mesh is so awesome, but I can't wait for when we'll be able to do symmetrical manipulations. Because you can see I have to do the left side of the face and then I have to go back and then do the other side. And it would be so nice to not to have to do that. Ooh, all right, let's keep that there. This song is awesome. It's like the most underrated one, I think. Hmm. Okay, cool. Cool! Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Okay, okay. Oh, wait. What did you do with the mouth form there? Hold on. I missed a step. Okay, hold on. This is important information. So, okay. Open and then select. So that selects everything that is trained there. Okay, a mouth form, 3 keyforms. Okay. Okay. All right, a new key form. All right, I'm gonna save my progress. Hello, Jeffles. Hi, how you heckin' doing? Hello, hello. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, there's one thing I kind of want to mess with, and that's like, where is it? It's the tongue. I realize it's part of this one. Maybe I just drew it too big. Hold on. Yeah, it's weird when you don't see the bottom teeth there. Oh, you're cruising? You're cruising? Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Where the heck you cruising? Okay. This means I'll be away for a week, so I'll leave tomorrow for New York and board the boat Wednesday morning to ship off to Bermuda for the week, and I'll be gone until the 6th, 7th-ish of October, so I'll be kind of in and out. Limited Wi-Fi. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about the internet. You just enjoy your heckin' cruise. You have a fantastic time. I hope it fully recharges all of the batteries and you just have a fantastic time. I don't want you worrying about me at all when you're on that ship. Just have fucking fun. That sounds awesome. Fantastic, even. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. But your stream streak. I'll add a command. I'll add a command so that you guys can like have a command stream streak and it's fine. I don't want you to worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. A whopping 16. Oh my goodness. That is really impressive. Okay, so we're gonna do the next key form here. I'm gonna save my work again. Maybe able to pop in for a sec or two. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stream a little earlier tomorrow because I have tomorrow off of work, and whenever I'm off work, my first thought is, oh, I could stream. Hell yeah. Well, let's go. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I feel like I'm in this stage now where it's just like, okay, now I need to try and make sure that these will transition smoothly. Ah! Not always the easiest thing to do. And there's like these weird parts here where it's just, what the heck? Stop it. Stop being bad. Okay, that improves it. Okay, cool. Found the secret sauce. It's still not 100% perfect, but It's cute. Oh no. I'm just stretching. I'm stretching. It's time to stretch, guys. Stretch those arms if you haven't yet. And save. Yes, I will save. I will save. I'm saving. Thank you. Oh, the top lip got a little weird, so we're gonna fix it. They keep coming back. I like it. I like it. I like it. Already know. Okay, we're making progress. Making bacon progress. Holy crap. It's awesome. Okay. Control Shift C, Control Shift V is so powerful. Clap, clap, clap. You already know. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yeah, the idea is you want teeth, a lot of teeth. Let's see what happens if I'm just gonna keep messing with it. Ooh, that's too much. That's too much. You see the gums. It's too much. Just gonna find that sweet spot. Okay, we're almost there. This might inform how I draw teeth, like, for another model, for sure. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is open at 1, and this is at 0. Then we gotta do an O shape. Bum, 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 bum. I'm locked in. I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in. I don't know what it is. I think it might be the shadow, but it's like right now this is giving me uh the Grinch. By the way, is this something you can recreate as a template for future models, saving a bit of legwork with building it from the ground up, then just shape it appropriately for the next model? Uh, yes and no. Um, for example, I think I can save how the parameters are being organized in the left-hand corner or in this section of the screen because like following this tutorial, I'm creating them, organizing them, and naming them certain things. So these parameters here can certainly be saved and then imported into every other model, which will make it easier because then I don't have to create those separate parameters again. So that's a shortcut. That's something that'll pop up again. Another thing that will pop up again is physics. So any physics that I use on this model, I can carry over to the other models. Um, and that's sort of just certain settings can be carried over. Where it gets tricky is like each model is, you know, it's a special unique snowflake. So certain things like obviously like tweaking the mouth here, it's going to be different for each model. Tweaking the eyes is going to be different for each model. Like that, the minute stuff, I don't think there's any really way of getting around that. But yeah, parameters for sure. Physics for sure. And then if I learn any other tricks and stuff for making it easy, oh you bet. I'm gonna make notes. I'm gonna make notes. Yeah, being able to carry over parameters will be very nice. And I remember it being kind of a controversial thing because the rigging and stuff, like, supposedly you can just sort of copy paste that over to other models. But the issue comes in when, if, for example, you get into that habit and you rig a model where it doesn't quite work, then you have to sort of like change the art to make it fit. I know a certain rigger in the VTuber community, a controversial one, kind of caught fire for doing that. All right, I like that shape because it's not showing as much gums. Like, there's a hint of gums, which I like, but I had to pull that up because I was like, I've never heard that song before. Yeah, the thing I'm really enjoying about this whole process though is just like, okay, I know if I once I do this again down the line, if like I know how I'm gonna do it differently, and it's gonna be even better. do do do. Abracadabra, abra unana. Holy crap. Oh, it's the whale shark. Holy shit. Abracadabra, abra unana. Do 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 do. Even looking at this, I'm like, I want to draw my molars different. Okay, I think I want to pull it in just a little bit more. Okay, I think this will work quite nicely, I think. Okay. Okay, I need to move the highlight and then okay, something here is a little strange. Yeah, that is interesting to be like, what is the best position for all these parentheses or all these vertices so that I can have this mouth work without hopefully have it be broken. But so far it seems like it's working. Like when I fix it, it seems to not mess up with the other ones, so that's good. Boo 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 boo. Oh my god, you guys! Oh my god, it's Blame Media! Hi, Blame! Thank you so much for the heckin' raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in, Blame. Raiding with love and friendship. I love that. I love that so much. How was your stream? I hope it was a fantastic time. Today, I'm doing what I've been doing for the last little while. I am rigging, and today I finally began on mouth shapes. We're rigging the mouth. We're making the mouth move. And it's coming together. It's coming together. It was fun. I'm so glad. And yeah, for those who may not know me, my name is Ripley Boo. I'm an artist streamer here on Twitch. I used to play a variety of games, and I probably will get back to that eventually, but I've been on an art journey. I've been on an art journey because I want to learn how to rig models from top to bottom. And this is just the first model of 4. So yeah, if you're interested in how a model is made from top to bottom, consider giving me a follow or hanging out or whatever the heck. Have a good time. Spawn a Tangy dungeon, why don't you? If you want to join the Tangy dungeon, all you got to do is type !join and get in on that heckin' dungeon. You can win some loot. Like my head and my sweater and a lemon sword. I gotta add more loot eventually. Eventually I gotta add more loot. Okay, so okay, so 0 and 0? Oh, -1. Wait, what did she do? She did something different again. If I redeem the fishing loot idea and said Jeffel's plushie, how would you interpret that? I'd have to know how you want your plushie to look like. Because I remember you talking briefly about becoming a VTuber. I believe you mentioned a bird. You wanted to be a bird. So I suppose the Jeffel's plushie would be some kind of bird, right? Okay, so she links them. Curiously enough. Ooh, congratulations on your loot. Okay. What happened? Okay, I think it's the same sort of deal. Hold on. So if I right click and select, I should be good, right? Yeah, it looks like that worked. Okay, okay. Yeah, am I close, Jeffels? Let me know. Now time to make a frowny face. Time to make this man upsetty spaghetti. Pretty close. IDK, what bird do you want to be yet? What's your favorite color? I think that's a good place to start. Black, white, and purple. Hmm. There's a lot of birds that are black and white. I think you just like splash purple in there as a design. So like there's penguins, penguins, magpies, uh I I know those two. Oh, I fixed the line. It was looking a little strange before. There we go. I love Mothy Lamp's bird that he has also. Oh yeah, Lampy's. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also Bird Boa's model. Emotes I use. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, if you have time, you should like put together like a mood board. A bird mood board. This is... Yeah, it is Stray Kids, Rathian. Good ear. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, yes, some holes. Nothing some TLC won't fix. He's so sad. So sad. Save progress. Okay, and this is the last key form it looks like, and it looks like it's kind of like a eh. Yeah, it's the last one. It's kind of like a, it's an interesting shape. Let's do it. I wonder, there must be an easier way to like deselect. I don't know why I keep doing it that way per se, but oh yeah, the sumo tournament that I was watching finished. Um and that's exciting. It was a really exciting end to the tournament, I would say. And I thoroughly enjoyed my time. But man, it was just like, oh, I was like, I want to learn more about sumo. What is this about? Like, what's all like the history and stuff? And that was a mistake. I feel like I should not have done that, and I kind of regret it. Because yeah, what I learned is, what you typically would find of anything traditional with a history. It's got some conservative conservative history. But it's not like they don't hate women. I don't think. I didn't see any like history of that specifically, but specifically the sumo ring, women are forbidden from touching it. Period. For frankly what I think is silly archaic reasons, but whatever, it is what it is. Tails, what are tails? This is already my favorite mouth shape. This one's really cool. Getting the everything pushed back here might be a little bit of a nightmare, but that's fine. We'll work it out. We'll sort it out. We'll figure it out. We'll solve this puzzle. Here we go. Ooh, we got some interesting tearing happening at the sides of the face. No bueno. No bueno. Okay, something I can have the upper lip do and help out with as well. Hello, True Paranox. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Sort of messing with the parentheses, the vertices here until I make it work for me. Who's the character you're trying to rig? Excellent question. This character is Vittorio Falcone. It is a Ventrue clan vampire for an eventual Vampire the Masquerade tabletop RPG game that I will be running here on my stream. It is part of a very long project in which I wanted to play Vampire the Masquerade. So I reached out to some streamer friends of mine being like, hey, would you guys like to play in a game? And also, I want to make models of each of your characters for the game as an excuse to learn how to rig models. So this is a vampire character for a Vampire the Masquerade game that'll be piloted by one of my streaming friends, and I'm very excited. This guy is kind of like a beef. He's very beefy. He's very muscly. He also dresses very smart. And as you could tell, he could rip out of his suit. He can Hulk out a little bit. You're going to eat him, Rathian. You can't eat him. He'll eat you. Look at those chompers. Thank you for the follow, True Paranox. I love the game. That deserves a follow. I'm making a Cyberpunk campaign. Oh, sick. Sick. Yeah, I recently watched the pilot episode for Knights of Guinevere, and after watching that, I was like, oh man, if there was a Cyberpunk game made about this, oh, I would love to play that. That would be so sick. But yeah, Cyberpunk's also really freaking cool. Oh yeah, that seems to be working like how I want it to. I gotta fix the tear on his cheek, but that's not the lower lips problem. That's the upper lips problem. Okay, for the most part, the upper lip doesn't look too bad. So that's positive. It just needs like some tweaks here and there. Then I gotta tweak the shadow, it looks like. And then fix this cheek tear. Okay, cool. Okay, I think I can make the corners of his lips a little more rounded, maybe. But yeah, I'm so locked in, guys. Sorry, I'm not yapping too much. But what is your experience with TTRPG, D&D, Pathfinder, Vampire the Masquerade, Call of Cthulhu, etc.? I love that question. I love that question so much. Thank you so much for asking that. My history with Dungeons and Dragons, I would say it kind of goes back to 4th edition. Like, I've always had an interest in Dungeons and Dragons from when I was a kid, because I was given like a starter kit for 3.5 when I was like a wee babe, but I didn't have Like my dad was not interested in playing it with me. My mom was absolutely not interested in playing with me. Hello, Rathian. You're at my stream, you silly goose. How are you heckin' doing? I'm happy you're here. But I didn't have anyone who was interested in playing with me at that time. So it was always like a mystery. It was always something I was very interested in, but I was like, I had no idea where to start. And then cut to, obviously, Stranger Things, Critical Role, all that crap. And when I got into Critical Role, I was so inspired by that show that I was like, seeing that show really cinched it for me, where it was like, you know what? I want to play, because like, you know, at that point I was just waiting for someone to DM, someone with experience to DM for me and run a game for me, because I didn't know what I was doing. And after seeing Critical Role, I decided, screw it. I want to play, so I decided to be the DM. I reached out to some friends of mine who were interested, and I started a game at home with them. I'm doing so good, Rathian. I'm doing so good. So yeah, I started a home game with friends of mine, and I was DMing, and it was funny because like when I first started DMing, I was absolutely an over planner. The first sort of adventures I made were completely from scratch, and I remember buying, like, I would go to like a stationery store, I would buy like these binders and stuff so that like I would type all my plans out in like a Google Doc, and then I would print them all out and punch holes in them and put them in this binder so that I had a paper plan. And eventually I wanted to do an adventure. The first adventure I ran was Ravenloft. Go freaking figure. I love vampires. There is going to be a theme with me. But I played Ravenloft with my friends, and that was really fun. And again, now I understand how to work with the book, but at the time, to really like get the adventure sunk into my brain, I physically like copied the book into a notebook. So like the entirety of like Ravenloft is like copied, scrawled into a notebook to help me like kind of grasp how the adventure works and stuff. And looking back on that, that was way too much work for next to no reward, really. But yeah, I really enjoyed role playing for my friends. And then because I was also a huge fan of Critical Role, you know, you watch all their side stuff. I enjoyed Dread. I want to play Dread at some point. That looked like a lot of fun. But what looked like even more fun was the one shot that Taliesin ran for the group using the new 5V version of Vampire the Masquerade. And I was just like, what the fuck is this? I'm sorry, a whole roleplay game surrounding vampires? Are you freaking kidding me? Where do I sign up? I did not know about Vampire the Masquerade prior to that, and that like sent me down a rabbit hole, and eventually it led me to playing Bloodlines, and then getting my hands on 5th edition, and then joining a Vampire the Masquerade play-by-post server, which is still amazing, and I love everybody on that server. I made so many great friends on that Vampire the Masquerade server, like Seattle by Night, because, you know, Bloodlines 2 is coming out soon. When I initially joined, the entire server was like, oh, the game will come out soon, and it didn't come out for another 7 years. Go figure. Yeah, that it got me into Vampire the Masquerade, and play by post was great because when I first learned about the system, I wanted to play it, but Vampire the Masquerade is complicated. I was so used to 5th edition at this point for Dungeons and Dragons that the way that Vampire works was very alien to me. So I thought I had it right, but then I would play on the play by post server, and it showed me, no, I had some of the rules wrong. But I'm very grateful for the server for helping me figure all that stuff out. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of like currently in a situation where I DM. Now, I do play in games occasionally, like one of my other friends, he DMs a bunch of different games. Like he has a whole bunch of RPG systems that he likes to play. So I'm running a couple games with him, which is also really really fun. But I haven't really been, aside from like the play by post sort of situation, I've never really been a player in D&D. Or well, that's not true. I played in D&D before. That's a different story entirely. Oh my god, though, I love that character. Quick aside, uh I when I played Dungeons and Dragons, I thought like magic characters were it. Magic characters were the coolest. Casting spells is the coolest thing ever. If you ain't casting spells, I ain't interested sort of deal. But then I played a rogue. I played a rogue and it's my favorite character of all time that I've ever made for Dungeons and Dragons. Love it so much. But yeah, I've never really been like a player in a like table version of Vampire the Masquerade, but I really do enjoy the storytelling thing of it. I like Vampire the Masquerade a lot, and I want to introduce more people to it because I think it's great. It's great. I think more people should play it. And then if I can get them to really like it, maybe they'll run a game and then I'll play with them. Just as planned. I tricked you. My experience was playing with my older brother, or well, he used to use you as a lab rat. It's like every week we got to play tons of different systems. The issue is it was a one and done, so I never got to experience any story growth. So I became a DM for my friends as they wanted to do Critical Role. Never heard of them initially, then moved away. But I love being a DM and a player, so I found and made plenty of campaigns. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, it's great. Like I like long form storytelling. Like I really like the collaboration of it, and you know, character growth, the adventure, how things go, making a story together with your friends. It's the best. It's the heckin' best. All right, how am I liking this? I think I want to maybe lower the jaw a bit. Oh, he's kind of clenching his teeth a little bit. That's okay too. Rah, I kind of like it. Just gonna do some final tweaks. I say this and then I have to then make sure that he can close his mouth. Yeah, there's an issue there. I see the issue. There you go, that fixed it. Yeah, I've been a part of plenty of games. Um I love my friends. I do. It's just like my expectations for what I want out of a game. The tricky thing that I always ran into was like finding a game where my expectations matched with what the DM offers. I haven't quite found like a perfect fit yet. That's my challenge, because like I want a game that's very like role play heavy and immersive. And my experience has been like DMs who enjoy combat, which is fine. It's just not what I am in about. It's not what I'm about. Although that being said, as time goes on, I do like combat more and more. I might tweet this more, but I kind of dig it. He's gonna bite you. Oh, we're making even more? Oh, but I have to stop. Oh man, I've been having so much fun tonight. It's the end of stream though. Okay, here, as a treat, let's open up the modeling and see what it looks like. It's really weird to like see him without a goatee. His mouth is moving though. That's crazy. I haven't done all the mouth forms. There's like more of an O. What does it look like? Oh, that looks fucked up. I'm gonna have to fix that. That looks fucked up. That mouth ain't right. That mouth ain't right. More tweaks. More tweaks will be needed. Oh my goodness. But dead on? It's a start. It's a start. But yeah, it looks like the next one is all solidly O shapes. So. Yeah, I'll have to work on the X and Y afterward. But yeah. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I don't like looking at Vittorio without his goatee. It's not it's not right. It's not right. Let's just turn on his facial hair again, and then like I saved. Hold on, let me save again. Yeah. The clipping. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. Well, I gotta end stream, guys. I gotta end stream. I've been having so much fun. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. Today was so fun. His mouth is moving. Still got some, a lot of rigging to go. And obviously, once I finish the mouth shapes, I'm gonna have to like go back to X and Y to make the mouth look actually 3D. And then like, yeah, all the head tilts and stuff. It's getting there. It's so exciting. Okay, hold on. Okay, stay focused. All right, guys. What do you guys think? I know that the angles are weird. What do you guys think? I'm glad I found you. When you usually stream? Excellent question. Okay. All right. I usually stream evenings. Currently my streaming schedule is normally Mondays and Wednesdays starting at 6 p.m. PT. I will be streaming again tomorrow, however, because I don't have work, so I will be doing an extra bonus stream this week. It'll be starting at noon PT. It'll be a daytime stream. Yeah. It's my preferred streaming time. If I could choose to stream at that time every heckin' day, I would, but I do have a day job normally, which prevents me from doing so. But, you know, do what you can do. I can't stop looking at him, you guys. I want to make sure I say a huge thank you to everybody who rated me today. Thanks, guys, for sharing your communities with mine. Thank you to Patches the Plague Doctor and Blame the Media for rating on in. I appreciate you guys very heckin' much. I will be posting this VOD. I did save Jeffels. Thank you for the reminder, though. I will be posting this VOD to YouTube. So if you're curious to see how the process has gone, how long this series has gone for, because not only am I rigging these models, I've drawn these models and I've streamed more or less the entire process. So if you're interested in that stuff, feel free to check me out on YouTube. Following me there is greatly appreciated, as it helps my channel grow and it helps others find my channel as well. If you want to keep up with my streaming schedule or whatever the heck I'm up to, please follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, or join the Discord, as I update all of those places pretty heckin' regularly. Yeah. Also, we have a Minecraft server with a contest currently going on. If you like Minecraft, you just join, you have fun, build a build that's Halloween themed, and you're entered for a chance to win a $25 gift card to Steam. You just got to play Minecraft. You just got to build. Easy. Easy. I love that he can smile now. Not only does it do his eyes smile, but he smiles now. Progress. Sick. So, thanks again, guys, for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here. I will be live again tomorrow at noon PT. We're going to continue rigging the mouth and making everything work somehow. So I hope to see you guys there. I'm just looking to see who we can raid and say hello to this fine evening. Expect more TTRPG chats. I'd love that. I'd love that, because yeah, I love tabletop roleplay. So heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna go and say hi to Benicula, who has just gone live. Here are the raid messages to copy paste. It would mean the world to me if you copied it and pasted it, as I like to spread the love here on the second channel. Ranger! Ranger!
Ripley 33 boo.
Hi! I'm rigging the mouth now. What do you think? Oh my god. Guys, Ranger will be piloting Vittorio once everything is all said and done. It's cursed from the side. It looks great. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. I gotta I'm working on the mouth once I get everything ready. From the side, the mouth looks so bad. Oh, it looks so cursed from the sides. But dead on, it's fine. It's fine dead on. But yeah, we'll continue. I'm gonna keep working on it and it's gonna be good. But yeah. We're gonna go raid Benicula, you guys. Oh, I'm so glad you stopped by and said hi, Ranger. That makes me so happy. Glad to hop in really quick. Yeah. I hope D&D tonight was fun. Ranger's also a DM, by the way. He runs games on his streaming channel and he's really good. So if you haven't yet, check out Ranger. In fact, I'm gonna shout him out. How do I do a shout out again? It's been a while. Hold on, I could do it. I could do it. Do it. Follow Ranger Commander. You won't regret it. All right. All right, guys. It's the end of stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. So, I hope you have a lovely evening and a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow for more mouth adventures when rigging. Nothing weird. Anyway, okay, good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm gonna leave now. Bye.